Yo, what's going on, everybody? Los here, come back at you with another unboxing video. And I got these goodies right here. So, if you want to know what they are, you know what to do. Hop on that train, take a journey with me. All right, so we're back. Like I said, got some books to unbox here, mostly variant covers, uh, maybe another like a key book in there, but mostly variant covers. Another gold book of mine that I picked up this year, and we're gonna start unboxing these. Don't know the particular order. Maybe when I start seeing them, maybe the labels I might know. But for right now, just gonna unbox them and see what we get. And while we're unboxing those, I'm also gonna open up the comic can. All right, so now we have a little better setup here so you can actually see the books maybe a little clearer. Let's open these guys up. All right, so the first one up is actually the key book that I was talking about. And here we have Black Panther #5. And the significance of this is I believe this is the first time that Shuri is actually the Black Panther, or at least suits up as Black Panther. So another awesome J. Scott Campbell cover. Loved the run that he did. I believe I have issue like 2, 3, and 4. Now I have issue 5. So I have, a nice chunk of the beginning of the run. And still looking for issue #1. It still commands a decent price, but they have come down quite a bit, obviously, since the movie has come and gone, and kind of news has died down. So they're coming down. So I might still look into grabbing one of those, but right now it's not on the high priority list, just kind of sitting on the back burner. So that was the first book. All right, let's get to the next one. Okay, so these next two are from just a regular seller online. I believe they're based out of Canada. It's Comic Traders, and pre-ordered these books. Took a while to get them, but I had to pre-order them. More than likely, they're probably going to get cleaned and pressed and sent out for grading. And it's a book that was popular for a while. I think it kind of died down a little bit, but it still commands a decent price. And it's one of those variant covers that, if it's a decent character, it usually holds its value. And that is Wolverine #42. And this is the Art Adams variant. I believe it's a 1 in 50 variant, or probably a 1 in 25. I might be mistaken. I'll look it up and put it somewhere up here. But I'm pretty sure it's in that range. It's one of those ratios. But it definitely was a book that kind of blew up when it first came out. It still holds maybe like a $50 like price tag or something like that. But I know it's died down way from the boom when it first came out and everybody was kind of going crazy for it. I thought it was a cool cover. It's a cool, awesome X-23 cover. And it's a cool Art Adams, and it's one of his better covers, I feel. So I went ahead and picked up that. And if 1 is good, 2 is better. So picked up 2 copies of those. And like I said, these are probably going to go out for grading. And more than likely, 1 will be for sale. And I'd end up probably keeping 1. We'll see how that goes. All right, on to the next book. Okay. So, next book on the list. Just a really cool variant cover. I love Bruce Lee. He was one of my favorite martial artists, and this book just kind of brings me back to that. It's a variant cover that you really don't see very often, and that is this guy right here. You have Avengers World #3, and this is just an awesome, kind of like Enter the Dragon homage kind of cover. Just thought it was awesome, and who doesn't love Bruce Lee, right? I mean, it's just cool cover, and like I said, it's one you don't really see too often. So when I had the chance to pick that up for a really good price, I scooped it up. So that's just one cool book that's going to stay in the PC. All right, so this next one up is one of the ones from my 2024 goals list. And if you've seen some of my previous videos, I am trying to get the whole Secret Empire 1 in 50 J. Scott Campbell variants. They're connecting covers. And this is number 8. So just a really cool, Miles Morales Spidey book. Just just an awesome cover. And like I said, I'm trying to get all of them. I believe that's 6 now that I have. So I only need 4 more. I do have a bite on 2 of them, maybe 3. It feel like there's a couple that are a little harder to find. It seems like, and the only ones where I found it was like, in England, and to try to get it, it's like it's a decent price, but then it it kind of kills the deal because of the shipping, right? The shipping goes crazy, and $25 of shipping or whatever, it's more than the actual book, that the cost is going for. So it's a little crazy. So trying to hold off on those, but I do have a bite on 2 of the other copies, and the other 2 that I'm looking at are actually graded. So they might be a little more pricey than I want to, but they're both 9/8, so it might be worth it to pick them up. And now on to the last package. All right. So the last one, again, is another variant that you don't very see too often. I think one just became listed on eBay. I think it's like $50 or something like that. I believe this is again, a 1 in 50, I want to say. And it is Unstoppable Wasp, number 1. And it's the Ben Caldwell variant. And yeah, just a cool cover, one that you don't see very often. I like to get these, I guess, harder to find ratio variants. This was just a cool cover. And I happened to find like some random store, not a random store, but found a shop online that had a copy, and I jumped on it. I've been trying to get these for a while, and like I said, it's just hard to get. I looked on eBay, looked on Macari, looked, all over the place. I try to find them in regular just shops when I go hunting and stuff like that, and I cannot find this book anywhere. Like I said, one just popped up on eBay, and I think it was like $50 or something like that, or 45 or something like that, and I definitely didn't pay that at all. And I actually was able to get 2 copies. So this one, they were both bagged and boarded in the same bag, which I would have preferred them to be in separate bags and boards, but they both came in fairly good condition. This might be another book that might go out for grading. Like I said, just because there's not too many on the census, it's a low print run. How many people were getting Unstoppable Wasp? And for 1 in 50, there's probably, I want to say, about less than 600 of these, probably, roughly, when you factor in the 1 in 50. Yeah, so I mean, like I said, I try to pick up those hard to find ratios, and you just never know. Sometimes they hit, sometimes they don't. But so that's my haul. Those are all the books that I picked up. Let me know what was your favorite, and in the comments below, also tell me if you liked the new setup, if you also feel like maybe I should have everything unboxed first and then just show the books. Maybe it's a little quicker. Or do you like to see me struggle and and unbox it live, and then kind of show the books? So let me know what you guys think. All right. And until next time, talk to you guys later. Peace.